Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey. Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta. Turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. It symbolizes just one thing to me, man. It's just a constant reminder of exactly how good God has been to me over the years. And I thank him for it too, because I realize every day that I wake up that I would be nothing without him. That everything I am that's any good in me, I owe to him. Now, have I made some mistakes along the way? Yep. Bunches and bunches. And will I continue to make mistakes along the way? Yep. Not as many, hopefully, as I have in the past, because a lot of stuff I know better now, but you're still going to make mistakes. Now, hopefully I've limited the amount of intentional errors in my life. I've wiped quite a few of those out. But from time to time, because we're human, we're going to make a mistake every now and then. The trick with it is, y'all, is not to let the devil deceive you into thinking that once you make that mistake, that's it. You can't do it. You've fallen off the wagon. You can't reboard it. That's the biggest trick that he uses. He makes you think that if you keep stumbling, that you can't run the race. It kind of reminds me of a marathon runner. From time to time, I watch him on TV, and you'll see some people who finish the race, in a nice pace. You see people finish the race sprinting towards the finish line. But every now and then, you'll watch a marathon, and you'll see a runner, and the runner is in really, really bad shape. The key is they finish the race. See, you don't get disqualified in the marathon because you stumble. They don't take your opportunity to finish the race because you keep falling. That's not the key. The key is finishing. And a lot of times what the devil does is he makes you think that because you keep stumbling, because you're swaying from side to side, that, you out the race. Well, that's not the case. And in this thing called life, let me help you understand something. Everybody falls. Nobody sprints to the tape in this one. Nobody just runs free and clear. There's some people running faster than you and all like this, and some people gonna get to the end before you. Let them go ahead. And when the end come, the end come. I ain't in a rush to get to the end. But in this race, though, when you're stumbling and you're falling, it's a part of it. No one gets through this race without stumbling and falling, swaying from side to side. So don't let the enemy deceive you into thinking that it's over. I try to be encouraging to people because I don't want people to get stuck on this thing, and my walk is very different from a lot of people's walks. And then I know a lot of people who walking in faith the way I'm walking in faith. But my thing in the morning is just to remind those that it's not a perfect walk, man, that it's not something that's set up where you're going to be skipping through life scot-free without any pitfalls. I keep saying it over and over and over again because, like I said, when I was in D.C., my boy Hondo said this to me, and it just kind of stuck with me, that the road to success is always under construction. You have to figure and count on the setbacks and the pitfalls, but it's those people that fight through will be the victors in the end. You cannot give up, man. Stop going somewhere and sitting down every time something goes down. It's going to go down. It's a part of it. It's going to happen. It's going to occur. There are going to be setbacks. If you go and sit down every time there's a setback, that's not how this works. It is designed that way. If success were easy, everybody would be successful. But success is just reserved for those who are willing to fight through, who refuse to settle for mediocrity, who want something more. Now, don't get me wrong. Success is defined by each individual. So what I may consider to be successful, you may not consider that. What Bill Gates considers successful, I might not consider. What Michael Jordan considers successful, I might not consider. What you consider successful, your boss might not consider. You have to define what that is for yourself. It may not be monetary at all. Your level of success could be tied up in community service. It could be tied up in family. It could be tied up in the church. Your level of success could be tied up in the boys clubs. It could be any number of things. Whatever your level of success is, you have to determine what that is. And the best way to determine that is to get in touch with your maker who created you, to find out what your mission and your purpose is so he can put you on track. I just had this conversation with my son, and we were talking about getting on the path that God has set up for you. So many times we find ourselves fighting through life because of so much uncertainty, because we have no idea where we're headed. It's like one of my sayings that I have at my mentoring camp for boys is that a boy without a male role model is like an explorer without a map. See, if you don't have a map laid out in front of you of where you're going, when you wake up every day, that pretty much explains the feeling of confusion, the lackadaisical attitude, the lack of purpose, the not understanding your mission, because you have not gotten in touch with your creator to find out exactly what your path in life is. What are you supposed to be doing? The moment you can identify that is the moment that you get started waking up with purpose, with the sense of direction, when you kill the sense of I don't know what's next or what to do. Now, there's going to be some confusing moments no matter what happens. There's going to be some uncertainty, but at least you'll know where you're going. So if you're tired of waking up feeling lost, abandoned, confused, don't know what to do, don't know what you're supposed to be doing, refer back to your maker. Because when he created you, he had a plan for you. When he created you, he had a path for you. Now, we've made some decisions to get off of both of those, the mission and the path, but God can get you right back on track. Do that today. Ask him what you're supposed to be doing and listen. God has all the answers if you form the relationship, okay?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new day, another dawning, another blessing, another opportunity, another chance to get it right, or to continue, or just to get started. But today, it's just an opportunity. But I take mine to say thank you. Man, just thank you. Because, boy, this is good. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but living is all right. As tough as it can be sometimes, I like living. The good, the bad, the challenges, all of it. I like living. Thank God for the progress. I thank God for enabling me, man. I do. I thank God for just giving me the mindset to want to try to do better. Just give me that, God. I thank God for hope. Just that there's the possibility looming in the near future that everything gonna be all right. I cling to that hope oftentimes. I've done it in the past. I'll continue to do so. I invite you to have that same type of deal going on. Because whatever you're going through, just remember this. This too shall pass. You can believe that. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell. I think Mississippi Monica, I don't see her. Junior, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Well, Junior, you've been real interesting lately.
Yeah, I got a question for you today, I just need to know something, man. You know, you've had a lot of hate over your career, You've had a lot of things. Do you ever feel it's ever time for you ever want to just address some of these people? Because you don't never really respond back to them. You don't really say nothing.
What, Steve? What, Steve? You want to what?
Hell yeah. I want to address it. Oh, yeah. Junior, because I can set the record straight. I got a 4-hour radio show. I could address every single thing ever said about me, ever said about y'all, ever said about us, anything. I could do it all.
But?
Yeah.
But for what?
Right.
Hey, man, if you stop and take the time to address every hater, you're going to slow your own progress. Stay on the wall. And what I really learned in my life is, for those that love you, no explanation necessary. For those that hate you, no explanation acceptable.
That's it.
I don't care what you say to a hater.
Yeah.
They're going to find something else. Well, why you do that? Why you do that? And then soon as something happened to you, this is their favorite word. That's karma. People don't even know what karma is.
I don't.
Hey, man, do you think it take God 30 years to pay you back for something you did 30 years ago? You think he just now... You think God just now bringing it up? Man, do you know how crazy our life would be if that's how God Almighty worked? God deals with us immediately. Immediately. And if you ask for forgiveness and are sincere about it, he do that immediately too. So you got to quit letting people, man, bring your past up to remind you of what you did. I don't care. So yeah, man, I get it all the time. Every now and then I'm human. I'll let something slip out.
Slip out.
And, you know, I shouldn't. I did something recently. I should have just let it go. I was ashamed myself, too.
I was ashamed of you, too. I was ashamed of you, too.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got, Neff?
We got fight night, Shirley. Fight night. Not the movie, but fight night. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Cat dog if you would.
Hello. Hey, I'm trying to speak to Troy. Yeah, that's me. Hey, Troy, how you doing, man? It's Kirby, man. I live a couple streets over from you. What's happening with you, brother? Kirby. Kenny gave me. You know Kenny on your street, right?
Oh, yeah, I know Kenny.
Yeah. Kenny gave me your number, man. I wanted to reach out. I'm inviting a lot of people in the neighborhood, man. So I'm inviting a lot of people over to the fight party over here at my house.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if I was going to watch it on fight too, man. That don't sound like a bad idea, man.
Okay. Well, listen, man, come on through. Everybody going to be getting here like around 7:30. And, man, we got food, we got liquor, margarita machine. My boy, he going to be on the grill with the burgers and the hot dogs, man. And one of my other partners going to be smoking some wings, man. So we good, man. So I'm just inviting a bunch of people in the neighborhood to come through.
Cool. You need me to bring something through, man? Some wine, anything? What?
Look here. Now that you mention it, man, we missing a little something. Hey, let me ask you this here, Troy. You got cable at your house?
Yeah, I got cable here.
Okay, listen. Here what we need, man. I got about 4,000 feet of cable cord. And what I want to do is come over there and hook up this cable cord to your house and run it 2 streets over to my house so we can watch the fight in the backyard.
Wait. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. I know you didn't just say. Now say that again. You got 4,000. See, we got, like I say, we got the food, the liquor, all of that, man. You know, a lot of people coming over. But see, the problem is I ain't got cable here at the house. Well, how is you gonna have a fight party and you ain't got no cable?
And that's what I'm saying. You asked me what could you help out with, so that's what I'm asking you. I used to work for the cable company. I know how to hook it up at your house. I know how to bypass pay-per-view. We're going to run it 2 streets over. I got a real durable cable cord. I got a big TV I'm going to put out in the backyard.
You called me and invite me to a fight party. Y'all ain't got no cable. Now you want me to do something illegal and run 4,000 feet of cable wire 2 streets over to my backyard, over the fence. I'm out here with these white folks. I'm out here too. Man, get me put out. I'm already having a problem with my mortgage already. Now you want me to do something illegal or get me put out?
Okay, I understand that, dog. But listen, what I'm saying is, dog, we just talking about for a few hours. We ain't open. It ain't like we can do it for a couple of days or nothing.
I don't know how you can even call up a cat, man, and invite him out to a fight party and you ain't got no cable. Okay, but I invited you to. You finna get liquor and food and stuff, man. You finna have a good time. Do your part. Let me get a little bit of your cable for a couple hours so everybody can watch the fight. So you want to have a fight party at my house, man? I don't know you like that. I'm not saying we having it at your house. My house, man. I'm 2 streets over. We having it at my house. We just using your cable. Man, I can't have no cable. I don't do nothing illegal, man. So I'm not having no police in front of my house, man. I got a family now. I'm a family man. I get up every morning and go to work. I work hard. I'm not gonna have no. And I got that, man. I'm just telling you for a few hours, man, so everybody can see the Mayweather fight, man. Man, you saying Kirby, Kenny, man? I don't really know y'all people like that, man. I don't know Kenny. Well, I just know because to keep a nice yard, man. I don't know y'all. I can't be having no laws and all this. My children running around this cable coming from my house. I can't have that, man. I'm out here with these white folks. These white folks is not having it, man. I understand all that, man, but I didn't invite all these people. I can't disappoint these people. I got to have the fight on at the house. I understand your situation, my brother. I want to be at your house watching the fight, too. But I ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to have no 4,000 foot of cable running from my house. I can't see that one happen. I'm out here in the suburb now with a family now. I can't do them type of thing, man. I don't want no police. I don't want the cable people. Hey, man, you the only one in the suburb. I'm out here, too. What I'm trying to tell you is I'm not finna disappoint these people. Now, I want to have your approval, but I'm coming to hook this cable up. You coming well to hook up a cable? I'm coming to your house to hook this cable and run it 2 streets over. Oh, so if I say you can't hook it up, you're going to come and hook up anyway. That's what you're telling me? I'm telling you I can't disappoint these people. I'm coming to hook this cable up, man, whether you like it or not. Oh, now, if you put me in front of my hour 4,000 for the cable, it's going to be a goddamn fight. Hey, man, I can't disappoint these people. Now, I'm just trying to get you to show some love for 4 hours. You don't disappoint me. We're going to have a show for them. If you come over to my house, you bring them people you got over there with you so they can see a fight. Hey, man, what are you saying? You're trying to tell me you ain't going to let me hook the cable up when I get over there? I stand up on it. I'll be waiting out there with no shirt and a shot, nigga, and you ain't going to land 15 rounds with me. Hey, man, I'm not finna sit here and get it. Me, you was cool. I moved to an extent, but you're not finna get me to break no law in front of my children out here, man. I'm 39 years old. I don't play them games, man. When I was younger, you may would have kind of coerced me with a lot of money, but hey, I'm not going for that route this time, brother. I'm not having all that activity going on in my house. I'm coming over there and I'm hooking up this cable. Well, you come on there, you your bad. I got something for you, Tuffy. You come on. I'm going to sit in front of my house right now. Tell Kenny to come 22, Mr. Kirby. I got something for all y'all. All I'm telling you is I'm coming over there to hook my cable up so these people can watch fight. Hey, well, line it up then. Yeah, you going to come take some cable from my house, line it up. I'm going to have my wife take my hands up right now. It's going to be a fight. I got one more thing I need to say to you, though. Is you listening? I don't care what you say. You come in front of my house, you better bring some help with you because you ain't going to leave here. You come in front of my house with some cable cord. I don't give a who you is, and I'm going to whoop Kenny. And whenever I see him, I'm whooping him on sight. I don't care if my children in the car and his children in the car. And I'm going to whoop you if you come out here with that nonsense talking about you hold some cable in my eye. I'm going to put something on you right here, man. You come out of my eyes right now with that.
I said I got one more thing to say to you. Are you
what you got to say?
Is you listening to me?
I'm listening.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy.
Who is? Who you say this is?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Man, I know you ain't called my phone, man. My blood pressure high as hell. You got me ready to squabble, man. I got bad cholesterol, man. Now, you done raised my cholesterol level and everything, man. You got me ready to whoop somebody out here.
All right, man, I got to ask you this right here, Troy. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Y'all crazy.
And there you have it.
All right, nephew, thank you. Crazy. Coming up next, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Diddy arrested in New York City after a grand jury indictment. Elon Musk has received major backlash for his post about the Trump assassination. And after hearing the sad news about Tito Jackson's death, many fans flocked to the Jackson family home in Gary, Indiana to pay their respects. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Here we go. Patrick in Lexington writes, my wife is a trip, Steve. She got mad at me because I didn't introduce her to a female coworker we saw at a restaurant. I explained to her that I cannot stand the chick, and that's why I didn't introduce her. Why does she always think the worst? Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I think you did the right thing by not introducing her. Because, see, if you introduce them, then here come another thing. Oh, so why are you so friendly with her?
Your little co-worker.
So you going to try to introduce me her to coach. Why are you trying to introduce me to her? What you trying to make me think? Like y'all just cool or something, huh? No, it goes either way. You can't win with that. But you did the right thing by not introducing them. You don't care for her. Stay right there.
Okay.
Stay right there, dog. Mm-hmm. Let her trip.
Okay.
But do not see nobody and be captain friendly. Don't do that.
No one.
Nope.
All right.
Mr. Rogers. Hi, boys and girls.
All right, moving on to Katrina in Philly. Katrina writes, is it normal for the woman to handle everything in a marriage? I scheduled the lawn man, the mobile detailer, all of the haircuts for our son, family vacations, and everything else. My husband thinks he's only obligated to pay for the stuff. Is he right? Come on, how would you handle this?
I got to take care of my own yard,
How do you handle this?
From the husband, don't schedule nothing. Let me hear this.
Yeah, I ain't.
He's got people.
I don't know where these people come from.
When they
How are you, Mr. Harvey? Hello, how are you, sir? How's your day going? That's fine. Hey, sir, can I ask you a question? Yes, sir, Mr. Harvey. How can I help you? What do you do?
Who are you?
Part of it is, who's better at what in the family is really how it should be. Mm-hmm. You just really wrote in about me. I don't schedule a damn thing. I don't know where these people come from.
Right.
I don't know what they get paid. I don't know why they in here. I just see enough people enough times where I get used to them. Mm-hmm. This is the way I judge people. If our dog, our Doberman Pinscher Bear, if he cool with you coming on the property, you must have been here before. That's all I need to say. Because if your ass is new and you look tricky, Bear got something for you.
Ooh, a Doberman Pinscher? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I hope that helps you, Katrina in Philly.
It didn't.
At all.
You don't even about me.
I would love to hear you schedule the haircuts for your son or the vacations. Any one of those, Steve. All right. Moving on to Henry Lee in Savannah. Henry Lee says, I co-signed a lease for my side piece to start a catering business. Her grand opening, her grand opening was announced in a free local publication, and it lists me as one of the owners. I'm not sure how this happened. How do I explain this if my wife sees it?
You're so damn stupid.
You don't know how this happened. Really?
That's the lie you gotta tell your wife.
Hey, dog. You signed your name?
That's what he said. He co-signed a lease.
On something for your side piece.
Paper trail.
Yeah.
God.
Dumbest thing ever.
Bruh.
Yes.
Bruh. Everything that's coming to you, you got coming.
Deserve it.
Wow.
You just need to understand that.
So
Every single thing that's going to happen to you, you got coming. How do you explain it? I have no idea how you can explain this.
That's coming out, though.
It's the only thing I can give you is.
Gonna see it.
Because one of your girlfriends is going to see is something. Oh, girl, congratulations. Y'all got a new business. Only thing your husband can say is, that name on that paper, Arthur Wells, is not me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
There's more than
somebody else with the same name.
Mm-hmm. There's more than one.
That's all he got. And ride it. But if your wife wants to go to that grand opening, and she make you go with her, she will know.
Yeah. Oh, we going. We going to
know.
We going.
But the food is great, though.
Bruh, I don't know the expression you can put on your face, but she will know.
Wear some dark glasses.
Yep.
In the paper,
Man.
Yeah.
Shout outs in the paper. Congratulations.
you better get behind that paper boy and pick up everyone he throws. She just can't see it. Ooh, your ass gonna be around the city.
All right. Ooh, Henry Lee in Savannah. Wow.
Man.
All right. Moving on. Last one, Steve, to Viv in Grand Prairie. Viv says, I work full-time as a teacher and I'm a real estate agent on the side. I sold my first house and I posted it on TikTok. My boss said it's a conflict of interest and he started hating. So I blocked him. Does my boss have a right to be mad? Wow.
If you sold your house and you posted
it on TikTok. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, how is that a conflict of interest? Unless you're in a real estate business and you didn't list your house with the company,
Yeah, it's not. He's a hater.
That ain't none of his damn business.
Right.
Why is he following you like that? What's going on? I don't really understand that one. I don't think it's his business, but he done made it his. So yeah, block him. Whatever that means.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Very.
Because she had to post it so she could get more clients and referrals and stuff. So she was doing her job. She just has 2 jobs.
I guess, do they follow teachers on social media to see if they play that up?
I have no idea.
She's got to create her business, get her business going. He's a hater.
I don't know. It is what it is. I wasn't really involved in that question because obviously I did not care.
Don't be
Let's go back to Henry and
Slight
Savannah.
disconnect.
Henry
You want to
Lee,
go back
Tommy.
to the side?
Let's go back to Henry Lee.
Yeah.
That side piece is very interesting.
Yeah, that threw you. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested in Manhattan on Monday after a grand jury indicted him. The arrest follows Homeland Security's raids on his homes in late March, triggered by a wave of sexual abuse lawsuits against him. According to Yahoo.com, Diddy's arrest comes nearly a year after his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, filed an explosive sex trafficking and abuse lawsuit against Combs in November. He reached a private settlement with Cassie one day after it was filed. There have been more lawsuits filed against Diddy with allegations ranging from sex trafficking to sexual assault. Diddy's lawyer released a statement saying, quote, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." There you go. So he was arrested in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the grand jury felt there was enough evidence.
Yeah, to take it to trial and all that.
Take that.
Stop saying that.
No, that's out there. That thing.
We kind of
Take that.
knew this was going to happen or suspected this was going to happen when it came out.
Well,
I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you gotta.
Right.
you don't know what to say.
If you said one more thing, Tom.
What?
Well, Tommy's got a point. He don't know what to say, but he better figure it out.
He don't know what. He think he know what to say right now. He don't know what to say.
Well, the lawyers have said all they can say. We're very disappointed that the DA has decided to pursue this. What we thought was, well, it's a whole nother problem. See, man, it's sort of crazy because I don't wish for the demise of anybody, but then at the same time, man,
The victims, alleged victims,
if you got
they
victims
deserve.
out here,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
We saw the videotape.
Just gotta.
They deserve
Right,
justice too. Yeah.
You gotta go, man. You just gotta go, bruh. I don't know what to tell you, man. You just
Pray.
yeah.
Pissed
I
out.
mean, it's only cracking now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. In other entertainment news, Elon Musk received a wave of backlash last night over a dangerous post he posted on X, formerly Twitter, about the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. The billionaire owner of the social media site was responding to a user who posted, quote, "Why they want to kill Donald Trump." Elon Musk replied, "No one is even trying to assassinate Biden/Kamala." His post was viewed over 34 million times and received 151,000 likes before he ultimately deleted it overnight. I know. But thousands of users commented on the dangerous nature of the post, urging the FBI and the Secret Service to investigate Musk as a threat to national security, as they should. The White House has responded to Elon Musk's now deleted post, saying, quote, "As President Biden and Vice President Harris said after yesterday's disturbing news, there is no place for political violence or any violence ever in our country, and we all must do our part to ensure that this incident does not lead to more violence. Violence should only be condemned, never encouraged or joked about. This rhetoric is irresponsible." Yeah.
But it's always, they just, Donald Trump tried to flip it talking about they're causing this inflammatory remarks. No, man.
Yeah.
Your side, that's Vance, all y'all. Elon Musk. That's why, when Grant Cardone posted that thing about 4 former Democrats that are now Republicans, it was Grant Cardone, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and somebody else. But to put your picture, that's the 4 people. They're not an example of anything I've ever wanted to be. None of them. I don't care how much money Elon Musk got. I don't see what he stands for. It's not your money that makes you a great man. It's your greatness that makes you a great man. And your greatness is never determined by yourself. It is determined by other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's not what you say about, you can say whatever you want to say about yourself.
Yeah.
Until you hear it from other people. Bruh, you just a post-it note.
Yeah.
I'm a star.
Inflammatory.
I'm telling you right now, I'm a major star. Excuse me. We can go outside right now and start checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on.
Do anybody know you?
Finally, in entertainment news, as we previously reported, Tito Jackson, the guitar-playing brother of the Jackson 5 and later the Jacksons, has died at age 70. According to ET News, Tito suffered a heart attack while driving from New Mexico to Oklahoma. Tito was born Toriano Daryl Jackson on October 15th, 1953 in Gary, Indiana. He was the third child of Joe and Catherine Jackson following Reby and Jackie, and was 5 years older than the most famous Jackson brother, Michael. He's survived by his three sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ, who worked together in the pop and R&B group 3T. Many fans stopped by the Jackson family home in Gary to pay their respects, and of course, our condolences go out to the Jackson family.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yep.
Incredible family right there.
Mm-hmm. Very, very talented.
There's some cool people in there, man. He really is.
Boy.
Yeah.
His brothers some cool people, man. They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm referring to Michael's brothers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And praying for Miss
That's
Catherine
because-
Jackson. This is the second son that she has, she's lost.
And Janet was supposed to perform in South Africa this weekend at this music festival in Johannesburg. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Wow. Wow.
You know.
Wow.
But again, our condolences going out to the Jackson family. Wow. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll switch gears and talk about why swearing, Steve, or using profanity is a sign of intelligence. We'll talk about that right after this.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, Vice President Kamala Harris was asked what is her favorite curse word. Take a listen.
What's your favorite curse word?
I can't say it. It starts with an M and it ends with
That's mine too.
Yeah. A lot of people say that.
Back in 2021, there was a study released by Timothy J., a psychology professor in Massachusetts, stating that swearing can also be associated with social intelligence. The professor said, quote, having the strategies to know where and when it's appropriate to swear is a social cognitive skill, like picking the right clothes for the right occasion. Another professor said, quote, cursing produces a stress response that initiates the body's ancient defensive reflex. A flush of adrenaline increases heart rate and breathing, prepping muscles for a fight. So, Steve, guys, what are your thoughts on this? What do you think?
I've been waiting on somebody come out with the medical reason to explain me. I just want to thank this new study because I have been trying to get people to understand the importance of it and the effect that it has had on me, both beneficially as a social ineptness and abilities, as well as the health benefits of cussing. A lot of people have diabetes and blood pressure and
chronic diseases,
thyroid issues. And I ain't got none of that.
Where does that
Because you
come from?
curse?
Cause I cuss, dog. I get it out. I gets it out, man. You ain't finna sit up in me and fester. That's
all you
not
needed
what
was
you
somebody
gonna
to
do.
justify what you do.
Man, I just want to thank the people for this study. It's been, long time coming. I've often wondered, what it was that, people had,
Professor Timothy J.
thought about. It's just, thank you. Tommy, anything, Junior, anybody?
Yeah.
I'll give you one. Let's just, I want you to tell me how you cuss your way out of this right here. Somebody just cut you off on the freeway. Cuss your way out of that.
Well, you the blank don't really know me. I ain't the blankety blank one. Blank.
Just got your check on Friday. They 200 short.
200 short. My check?
In your case,
Here you go already.
Blank. I burn this blankety blank down. What a blank. Working in that department. I tell you what. Call the police. You'll call the police right now. Cause this here finna turn into a full-fledged blankety blank issue up in this blank.
wow.
Whoa.
Yes, that's what I said. Blank.
All right, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour. The kids today are different. We all know that. But did you guys hear about
I ain't
this
gonna be too many
8-year-old
more
girl?
blanks. Blank.
Did you guys hear about this 8-year-old girl who drove herself to Target to go shopping? Well, we'll talk about it right after this.
I love it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. An 8-year-old Ohio girl was so set on shopping that she hopped behind the wheel of the family SUV and drove for 10 miles to the local Target. The girl's worried parents called the police and reported her missing. A neighbor's security camera caught the little girl getting into the SUV and driving by herself. Eventually, police located the vehicle in the Target parking lot, and the little girl was found inside the store shopping. Police called her parents. The girl did have a confession to make. She crashed into a mailbox somewhere along the way, leaving a dent in her parents' car, but no one was injured. So here's a question. Back in the day, guys, did you guys ever sneak and do something that was dangerous like this that you should have gotten a whooping for or spanked?
Well, let's be clear about this first. This is an 8-year-old little white girl. That's what this is. Let's just be clear. Let's be completely clear about what this is.
I did not say that, but you're sure about it, huh?
I can read
Well, because
between
it
them
said
lines.
in there were no injuries in the involved with the car. The injury is going to occur in Target.
Yeah.
All the injuries and the police report going to start in Target. Man, my father.
Are you kidding me right now?
Dog, I took that station wagon and drove the car somewhere.
At 8?
At 8. I don't think you wouldn't have been 9. You wouldn't have got to 9.
Yeah. And she put a dent in the car. She ran into a mailbox. She was driving her butt off. 10 miles.
So that's the thing. Have you guys ever done anything like that where you snuck and did something you knew you weren't supposed to do?
I done snuck somebody in the house.
That was
I ain't never took. I ain't taking my daddy's truck or my mama's car. That's
I done snuck in somebody else's house.
Yeah, that.
But I walked over there.
You didn't drive.
I didn't drive.
Tell you what I wasn't going to do. Take Slick Harvey's car?
No.
What?
At 8?
Man.
How does she know? What? She was watching her parents drive a long time.
She a long time. She ain't but 8.
I know, but I'm just saying, all that time she's been watching.
Oh, YouTube.
Not,
man, these kids different. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Man, that wasn't
she know how to switch gears, put
that got her to that.
Yeah.
To that Target on safely. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't never say. You can't steal a double.
But you gonna need that same guard when my daddy get down there to that Target.
And you put a dent in the car.
You need that same Lord. Man. Woo.
Can you imagine, y'all?
No, I can't.
My daddy?
No.
Take a double D truck? Oh, hell no.
What would happen, Junior?
First of all, I couldn't steal double D truck because he couldn't find his keys. So how the hell we gonna leave? Hell, every morning we got to find his keys. Anybody see my key? Anybody? Everybody get up.
Every day.
Every day.
I got beat by my daddy when we was riding, and I thought the door wasn't closed good, and we was riding, and I opened up that door and closed it.
Because you've seen
He
your
pulled
parents do that.
over. I've never forgotten that. Pull over. They got a switch, not a belt, a switch.
Yeah.
Beat me on the side of the street. God.
No seat belts back then. You could have fallen.
No, his arm was my seat.
That was the
I took my bike out the garage and rode it one time. I wasn't supposed to do that. I got a beating for that. I know good and hell well what would happen if I took that car. We've never been a multi-car family. We've always had one car.
Yeah.
He got to go work in that car, and my mama got to go to church in that car, and I done took the car.
And put a dent in it.
And put a dent on it?
Yeah. But the little 8-year-old is just walking through Target shopping. Like nothing.
Drinking a Frappuccino.
If that had been me, they'd have closed Target down. My mama would have shut Target down. I can assure you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have been in Target looking for my burial suit.
In the suit section.
Yeah. Little boy, why you in here crying? Well, I took daddy car. Buy a suit to get buried in because he on his way, I'm pretty sure.
I just don't even know why you would do this at 8. All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up next, it is the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I went to her house to get my husband. Okay. That's really self-explanatory. But we will get into it and find out a little more about that. Anyway, that's coming up because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for us?
Shirley, I got love, etc. Love, etc. Yeah. ETC, love, etc. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Kaylin. Kaylin.
No, she's not here right now. Who's speaking?
This is Dr. Elbert. Listen, I was given a call. Are you able to leave a message for her for me?
Yeah.
Okay, would you let her know her sessions will be on Wednesdays at 7:30?
Sessions? What session are you talking about? Session?
Well, actually, she signed up for a class, an 8-week class, and it's every Wednesday night at 7:30, okay?
What classes are you talking about? What kind of class?
This is Love, Etc. Have you heard of us?
No.
Okay, well, let me kind of give you a little briefing here. Kaylin actually came in and filled out to take some classes, and we're Love, Etc. So we teach different things.
What is it, like a seminar or something?
Well, we teach foreplay, intimacy, sensual massages, and things like that. And I was actually here when she came and filled out the paperwork. She said she wanted to spruce up her love life with her husband. Are you her husband?
Yeah, I'm her husband. But what I'm saying is this like a joint thing? Am I supposed to be there or something?
No. This is actually her wanting to actually. If you don't know about it, I'm assuming she wants to surprise you and show you some different things when she finishes her sessions.
So when did she come in? Like, she came in. Where are y'all located, first of all?
Okay, well, she actually came in a couple weeks ago and she filled out the paperwork. We're in the downtown area. She filled it out. She said she was very excited. She wanted to do some different things for her husband. We just asked if she gets here a little earlier, probably 15 minutes earlier, so she can shower and put her robe on, and then we can start class.
Whoa. Shower and robes. What's that for?
You're not upset about this, are you?
Nah, I mean, I ain't got no problem with, us. We married couple, you know what I mean? So, anything to spice up the marriage, but, as far as me not being involved and her going out there by herself, and you talking about taking a bath and a robe and all this other stuff, man, she don't need to be there for no mess like that, man.
Well, no, sir. It's nothing like that. I mean, it's basically a class where people get in touch with their sensitive side, and you get to actually, you learn about foreplay, what takes you to the next level.
You're talking about 8 weeks, though. 8 weeks.
Well,
you don't need 8 weeks for nothing like that.
Sir, you must understand.
How y'all even 8 weeks?
Now, listen to me, sir. It's only one night a week. It's only on Wednesday. So really you only have 8 sessions.
8 sessions.
Exactly.
Okay, so why does she have to have a robe, though? I mean, why she just not showing up after work or whatever?
Well, you have to bring your robe, sir. Everyone showers, and then they put their robe on, and we actually coach them through, here's how foreplay goes, here's the intimacy, here's sensual massaging.
No, fam. You getting it twisted. What I'm asking you is, you really not explaining yourself enough. Like, what do y'all do? Like, I understand the class. Like a classroom setting. If I'm in the class, I'm taking the class. There's nobody touching me. Ain't no clothes coming off. Ain't nobody taking no group showers. Carrying on. What you got? You sound like y'all having a over. What's going on?
Nothing like that at all. But we do come in contact with our sensual side. Now, she will have a partner in class. She'll deal with that one partner. It's not until the 4th session that we really get into some strong physical contact.
Man, what are you talking about? You talking about a partner? Like, you talking about another woman, like a teammate or something? What you talking about? You talking about another dude?
Everyone has opposite sex partners.
Man, you got to be out your mind,
sir.
I don't even believe you call. Why you even calling me with this right here?
You have to understand. I wasn't calling you. I was trying to reach Miss Kaylin.
I don't care who you trying to reach, man. You calling my house talking about my wife on some robe and some partners, and it don't get physical to the 4th session of carrying. There ain't gonna be no physical at all.
Sir, basically your wife is trying to surprise you with a good thing.
No. Hold on. You just hold on.
Sir,
I'm gonna get this straightened out real quick. Hold on.
Wait. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call my wife. That's what I'm about to do.
Okay, well, you don't understand. She's trying to. It's not good for you to call. She wants to surprise you.
It's my wife. You let me handle my wife the way I want to handle it. You hold on. Just hold on. Kaylin, this Drew, you call me back when you get this message. Call me back at the house as soon as you get this message.
Sir. Hello?
Yeah.
Sir, she wants to surprise you.
Well, we got surprised already, all right? Because first of all, she ain't going to be coming down to y'all little sessions. Where do y'all say y'all located at again?
Well, Love Etc. is in the downtown area.
How much this thing's supposed to cost anyway?
Well, like I said, she signed up for 8 sessions. It's one session per week. It's $100 each session. She's already paid the $800, sir.
She already paid what?
She's paid in full to do all 8 sessions.
Man, I know well she ain't paid no $800 to y'all.
She's starting this coming Wednesday.
She won't be there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if you got any of that money, if you got any of my money down there, you better be coming back with it.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Y'all downtown? I work downtown, so guess what? I will be there tomorrow to get my money.
Love Etc. is non-refundable. When people sign up for these classes, you can't change your mind like that.
Look, man, that's paperwork. Don't tell me about what's not refundable, what's refundable, what's not refundable. If I show up, I'm gonna have my money back right in my hand.
Mr. Would you feel a little bit more comfortable if I was her partner during the sessions?
Are you married?
Sir, yes, I am.
You are? Okay, so let me have a session with your wife. How about I do a year with your wife?
My wife works with other men in the sessions all the time.
That's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and knock your wife down for about a good, year or whatever, and then we're going to see how you like it. How about that?
Sir, I'm not going to go back and forth.
No, we ain't going back and forth. I'm going to come down there, come get my money back, and I'm going to go on forward with my business, and then don't call this house no more. Don't worry about my wife taking name off the little ledger or whatever. Ain't going to be no classes, player. None.
We're non-refundable. I keep telling you that.
Man, who the you think you raising your voice at?
Sir, I'm talking to you. I keep telling you we're non-refundable.
Don't tell me it's not refundable. Did she go to any sessions yet?
No, she has not.
You ain't use the service yet, right? She ain't use the service yet, right?
But we've already partnered her up. We already have a partner for her.
You can't know about that partner? Let the partner use your wife. How about that?
Hey, sir, quit bringing my wife into this.
You bringing my wife into it, I'm going to bring your wife into it.
Maybe the problem is you. Maybe you're not doing what you need to be doing at home.
Who think you talking to? I'm coming down there tomorrow to come get my money. You better have my money. It's going to be your please believe it.
What am I supposed to tell her?
I don't care nothing about it. If I'm part of the saloon, he going to get his kicked too.
Do you know who her partner is?
I'm the only partner she got.
We partnered her up with Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Man, y'all play too much, man. That's funny, man. Tommy. Is this Tommy? This Nephew Tommy?
This is Tommy.
Look, somebody gonna you up, man. Y'all play too much. Y'all play entirely too much, man.
We got you, dog.
Hey, that's wrong, man.
I gotta ask you, come on, Drew, talk to me. What's the baddest radio show in the land?
Man, Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
There you have it. Come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it to me. Women's Empowerment House Party Comedy Jam, September the 28th. It is going down. Tickets are on sale right now. That is in Columbia, South Kakalaki. That's South Carolina State Fairgrounds. Tickets on sale right now. I will be with the ladies. Oh, ladies. Oh, y'all don't remember that right there. All right, Land in the Cut, Saturday, October the 19th. We got the Sweetest Day Comedy Jam, Chicago, Illinois, Wintrust Arena. Bill Bellamy, me, Nephew Tommy, Mark Curry in the building, Tommy Davidson in the building, Lou Nell, Tony Roberts, all wrapped up in one. That is comedy at its best. Saturday, October the 19th, 2024, Wintrust Arena. And, I'm excited about this one, y'all. One Mic Comedy Club. I believe that is Mike Epps Comedy Club, Detroit, Michigan. November the 1st through the 3rd, the nephew is in town. That's One Mic Comedy Club. I can't forget this. Lafayette, Louisiana. Nephew Tommy and friends at the Hyman Center. Tickets on sale right now.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject. I went to her house to get my husband. Pull up on
you. You could have waited till that man came home. You could have waited till that man came home. It don't take all that.
We'll get into it right after this. Pull up on ya.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please, baby, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I went to her house to get my husband. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 53 and I've been married 22 years. I have been struggling with my husband's 2 female friends for 25 years since the day I met him. We met at an alumni ball and they were his dates. They had to approve of me before we got serious with each other. My husband's 2 female friends live next door to each other. Their husbands accepted my husband as their wife's bonus husband. I never liked it, but I never said anything about it. Many nights for many years, my husband has been partying over at one of their houses. He never invited me to any of their parties. He always said that there would be drinking and they would be playing cards all night. I don't drink or play cards. My husband says that's what he loved about me. Recently, I started using an app to track our teenagers in case of emergency. I added my husband to the app and forgot to tell him. Friday night, it worked in my favor. It was late and my husband wasn't home yet, so I located him on the app. He was at one of the female friends' houses. I got up and I went to get him. The back door was unlocked and I walked in and saw my husband, the ladies, their husbands, and I counted 8 more people. They were all in swimsuits, and one of the white girls said they were about to go skinny dipping in the lake. There is a lake behind the houses, but the water is very nasty. My husband said it wasn't true, but he had on his swim trunks. He pulled me aside and told me not to ever embarrass him like that again. He's been ignoring me for days. I know my behavior was out of character, so how do I fix this? Those females are a bad influence. I hope that we can work things out. Do you think I've lost him to his friends? Well, you never had him from his friends. He never left his friends. He just added you to his mix and you became part of what he already had going on. And you never did anything differently. So it's the friends and then it's you. That's how it is. You're not number one in his life. He doesn't consider your feelings. He doesn't consider your position as his wife in his life. That should be number one at all times. You don't have to fix anything. You didn't do anything. You've been dealing with this mess for 25 years. He's been with you and with them for that long. You said you met them when you met him 25 years ago. How dare he try to flip it on you and try to make you the problem, and now he's ignoring you? You are not the problem. You just should have spoken up and not allowed this a long time ago. He and his toxic, disrespectful relationship with these so-called female friends, that's the problem. So you need to stop being okay with him going over there and drinking and partying and playing cards all night. Okay, that's what you need to do, and stop allowing him to make you feel like you did something to him, because who was going to be skinny dipping with the white girls? What were they there for? Okay, and he was already in his trunks. He's got a lot of explaining to do. He can stay over there with his female friends in his swimming trunks or come home and be a husband to you. Steve?
We'll get to this white girl in a minute, because that's what really... what this whole damn letter about to these black people out here. Okay. To this letter. We'll get to this white girl in a minute, because I'm telling you right now, where the white girl come from? Because that's what it is. Mm-hmm. I have told y'all over and over and over about these female friends. Yep. About friends of the opposite sex. I have told y'all about this over and over and over again. I don't know why y'all think Uncle Steve done lost his damn mind. Well, Steve, you just old. Okay, all right. Okay. I'll accept that. Steve, it ain't like that no more. A lot of stuff ain't like it is. But it's some things don't ever change. Now, I got all of that y'all saying about me, but I have told y'all about these friends. Now, you've been married 22 years. Mm. You've been struggling with my husband's 2 female friends for 25 years. That's the day you met him was 25 years ago. You met him at an alumni ball, and both them girls was his dates. They had to approve of me before we got serious with each other. Girl, what? You ain't talking about his mama. You ain't talking about his sister. You talking about these two chicks. Now, here's the crazy part. Their husbands, the 2 female girls' husbands, have accepted my husbands as their wife's bonus husband. I never liked it, but I never said anything about it. Now, I'm a little bit confused now because this is not black activity. This is not complete black activity. I'm starting to, in the words of Robin Thicke, blurred lines. We're dealing with some blurred lines here because now I'm starting to see the little later on where the white girls was in their bikinis. Now I'm starting to see where the white girl came from. Somebody introduced that element to it because I don't know no black dudes that's cool with their wife having a bonus husband. Boy, what? Man, you must have done lost your rabbit mind. So, and many nights for years, your husband been partying over at one of their house. He never invited you to the parties because he said they be drinking and playing cards, and you don't drink or play cards, and that's what he said he loved about you. And now you done got this app to track your teenagers. Here the part I like. In case of emergency, I added my husband to the app and I forgot to tell him. You just a damn lie. You know good damn well.
Right. Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject: I went to her house to get my husband. Back after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is: I went to her house to get my husband.
Yeah, well, all right. She's got this lady that's been in this relationship. 25 years with this man, been married 22. She met him at an alumni ball, and his date was these 2 female friends that she has a problem with. They've been friends this whole time. Both of these girlfriends have husbands. The husbands have accepted this woman's husband as their bonus husband. Now that throws me off because black people don't do that. I'm going to be real with you. Just listen to me.
It really bothers me.
That is really nothing black people do, but times have changed. It's different now, Steve. It might be different, but I tell you what ain't different. These friends I keep telling y'all about. I'll play long. So they've accepted him as a bonus husband, and he always go over their house to party, and he say they go over there and they be drinking and playing cards. She's never invited to come over there because she don't drink or play cards, and he told her that's what he loved about her. So that's always created a problem. Now, recently, she says she started using this app so she could track their teenagers, and I forgot but she added her husband to the app, and I forgot to tell him. Yeah, that's not true. You know what women don't do? Forget. That's...
You're right.
That's one thing women don't do.
Facts. Yeah.
Forget. Oh, I forgot to tell you. No,
you didn't.
Dog, women don't forget nothing.
Baby. Oh,
They don't forget nothing, dog. So that was a bold-faced lie. But then she say, but it worked in my favor. It was late. My husband wasn't home yet, so I located him on the app. He was at one of the female friends' houses. I got up and I went to get him. The back door was unlocked, and I walked in. I saw my husbands, the ladies, they husband, and I counted 8 more people. They were all in swimsuits, and one of the white girls, which means there was more. One of the white girls said, they're about to go skinny dipping in the lake. Skinny dipping is naked.
Right.
There's a lake behind the house, but the water is very nasty. It's nasty to you. But if it's dark outside, it just look like water. My husband said it wasn't true, but he had on his swim trunk, boy. You sitting up there damn near in your drawers. With this white girl, one of the white girls, and said y'all was good enough. He pulled me outside and told me, don't you ever embarrass me like that again. Wow. Good move, dog, because the best defense is a good offense. That's what you were supposed to do. But can I tell you how dead wrong you are, bro?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to save you on this one. because you was sitting up there in your swimming trunk. I thought y'all was drinking and playing cards. How's everybody in the house? I walk in half naked. And then guess what? He's been ignoring me for days. Now guess what this woman did? I know my behavior was out of character, so how do I fix this?
Don't blame yourself.
Then guess what she said? Those females are a bad influence. I hope we can work things out. Do you think I've lost him to his friends? Shirley said you ain't never had him. You haven't lost him to the friends. You never had him because of the friends. Yeah. He didn't give up nothing to have to be with you. Right. He didn't have to give up nothing. He kept his same lifestyle, everything. He didn't change anything to be with you. He made you accept what he was about, and he wasn't about to change. He wasn't giving up to two friends. Now, 22 years, you done went over to the house, they all got on swimsuits. Man, can you imagine being somewhere and your spouse walk in and you sit up in a room with two other couples and 8 more people and some white girls and they got on swimsuits and you here talking about, pull me outside, talking about, don't you embarrass me like this.
Yeah.
The hell is your clothes at?
That's so crazy. You're basically in your underwear. You really are.
And the white girl said we was finna go outside and skinny dip. That's not true. I was not going nowhere. Well, what you had your swimming trunks on? You ain't got no pool. Ain't no pool, it's a lake.
Can you describe that scene one more time for me? What it looked like when you walked in?
She walk in. It's 2 couples in there.
Right.
One of the couples is in a mixed relationship. Because that's how the 8 more people got over there and the white girls was there. Ain't no white girls just showed up because 4 black people that married. That ain't adding up, y'all.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're right.
But somebody's in an interracial relationship and then brought this into the mix and your husband just over there just clapping. He can't believe it. You walked up in there. Everybody got on swimsuits. Your husband got on swimming trunks. He ready to go down to the lake.
Yes, he is.
In that nasty water.
All right.
With
Post
the
your
white
comments
girls.
on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter
girls up in here. Boy, we're going to go.
Podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
White girl, let's go.
Where free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Coming up in 46 minutes after the hour, we got Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Hey, let's give a shout out to Aja Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces as she scored the first WNBA player to score 1,000 points in the league.
Wow.
Yeah. The first. Fire. Go ahead, girl.
Yes.
I think that pretty much wraps up who the MVP of the WNBA is. I think it's just going to have to be her. Ain't nobody else got 1,000 points. I think she's just going to have to wrap it up. You just
drop the mic.
No,
yeah, that's a mic drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she's a bad girl. She's a bad girl.
Congratulations. Right. Yes.
Well, let's talk about this. Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, had a concussion last Thursday against the Bills. Okay.
Right.
Now, he didn't say whether he was planning on retiring. He hadn't said he's not going to retire. He hadn't said anything. But this is his 3rd concussion. This is the 3rd one of his NFL career. Are we looking at this as like, it's time, just go ahead and hang it up?
I think he's got to think about that.
I actually, I told y'all that. I thought he broke his neck. I thought it was like, I thought this was it. So this is the 3rd or 4th time. When do you check out, man? When do you say that?
I mean, if he want to talk to his kids when he's 31, I think I'd get out.
Yeah. And it's like, you just want to take this time to talk to your family, get an opinion, and then, I just can't walk away because I got something to prove. You ain't got to prove nothing. I don't think you have to prove anything. There's not anything to prove. Dude, you had a great career. You done well. You got a great contract.
Well, he had no great career, but
I'm just saying he can retire. He can go ahead and retire. There's no shame in walking away for your health, for your safety.
Does he get $100 million guaranteed?
Yeah. I'd be gone.
If he walks away?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have left right there when I got that last hit.
The next team I'm playing for is the Miami Dolphins flag football team, and I'm the quarterback.
I'm going
out there. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm not playing a damn thing.
No.
That's a lot of money.
And so, should we look at how kids are playing this football game? Should we think about raising the age for contact sports for youth, like for them? to play full contact sports such as football because of these CTE injuries and these concussions. Is that something we can look at? Because this is his third one. And he ain't the only one in the NFL.
What that's got to do with raising it up for the kids, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I would want to raise my
sports kids. Or is you going to do medicine?
No, it's just a story. We just trying to figure out, should he walk away or should he not? That's all.
You always gotta
now, I'm not his doctor. I'm just
trying to figure out how this tied to the kids, though. I'm following.
Well, because you don't like kids that are playing contact sports, they getting concussions too. Should we raise the age on this? Should we like, if you 9, 10, ain't that too young? Just play flag football till you get older.
No, I mean, we all play, Junior. My son playing right now. It's
well, them 12-year-olds ain't the same 12-year-olds if you ain't seen them.
Well, hey, Junior, hold up. Now, wasn't you a running back? Didn't you play football?
Yeah,
thank you, Junior.
I can't
Coming up at the top of the hour. Let's come back and finish talking about this.
Yeah, let's come back and talk to the sensitive sports reporter.
I'm not sensitive, sir.
Coming up at the top of the hour right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Junior, before we left for break,
no,
you and Steve...
you just said I was sensitive,
yeah.
Shirley. Did you hear me say
I heard that.
Hell yeah, you sensitive.
You don't want the kids to play contact now.
The injuries. They were saying just raising the age for full contact to about 16.
Tommy Boy playing football now.
Wait. At 16, they go to college at 18.
Yeah, hey, this is just a conversation.
When did you gonna learn how to play football?
Well, we
when
played
you
on
hit
concrete.
Somebody?
We played touch in the street and tackle in the grass. Okay, that's what we had to do.
We did, right.
Okay, that's what we did. They said, now they sit up here like these kids are getting so big now. Like they had a kid that was like 6'2" and he 12. Now, do he look like the regular other 12-year-old? He got to bring his birth certificate.
Oh, wow.
To the field say, well, he 12.
We was kids too. So what?
Did you look like a 12-year-old?
Well, you always had somebody that flunked 3 times that,
tall,
you know.
Though.
At 12,
let me ask you a question, Junior.
Okay.
Didn't you play football?
Yeah.
Was you playing football before you was 16?
Yes, sir.
Ta-da!
What is your point?
That's not what they doing today,
What you mean that ain't what they doing today?
I'm just talking about like they are sitting up here, they having injuries. They having injuries right now.
Junior,
concussions.
We had injuries too. We just ain't had a medical stuff available to us. There wasn't no arthroscopic surgery when I was a little boy. I remember when I was one of the first people that got the scope surgery, and it wasn't nothing like it is today.
So I think what Junior is saying, so now that it's better, you know better, you do better. Is that what you're trying to say, Junior?
Yeah.
It's
Ain't no way you can wait till we 16 to start hitting. Ain't no way in hell.
Okay.
So what's
That's what's the matter now. We raising the whole generation. These little soft-ass boys. That's what's the matter right now.
So football is it.
Just soft.
That's the problem. They just soft.
Ain't nobody got no hands no more. We ain't got no more heavyweight champ. You know, get some damn hands.
Really, Steve? Really?
No, really. I'm telling you, we have created this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look at boxing. Boxing ain't even what it was. It was a way out the hood. Man, cats had hands. Dudes ain't got no hands no more. That's it's very rare that you run into a Terrence Crawford. A cat that'll just warm you, man. I'm talking about really, really warm you.
Yeah. So you're a proponent of them doing this earlier in age is what you're saying.
Keep it like it is.
Look, man, we know better. We know it creates injuries. But what you gonna do, though?
So protect the children is what.
Yeah, you
more
know they
padding.
got new helmets that they
more
want the kids to
padding.
wear. They got new helmets that they want. They've changed the kickoff. The first time I saw the kickoff was this year.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too. I like it.
It saves a lot of injuries, man. That running full speed, slamming into people, man.
That Braveheart run. That Braveheart run.
Come on, Steve. Come on, give it to me.
That Braveheart
Give it to me, Braveheart.
Wallace.
He doing the whole scene.
Ignorant.
So, Junior, is it Tua's style of playing as well?
Well, yeah, I mean, Tua gotta get this ball out. They're saying early. I mean, he taking some hits. You know, like Tommy said, when he hit that ground, it looked like he did pop his neck.
I thought he broke his neck.
Ooh. He got
Did he slide more?
But he didn't know where he was when he got up, though. He didn't know.
That's dangerous.
See, once
That's
you get
scary.
me and my neck off the field, and I got my $100 million, I'm out.
You're gone.
Deuces.
You're gone.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been knocked out?
Yeah. And they woke me up with smelling sauce on ammonia, and I quit that day and went to that track. I was through. I'm just.
Oh, that's good.
Now, if you hit me in track, I'm whooping your ass.
Have you, Steve? You used to box. Have you ever been knocked out cold?
A Puerto Rican knocked me out one time. When I woke up, I thought I was a white girl. That's how hard he hit me.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show
Tiffany.
coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, there are 48 days left until Election Day. Wow, this time is going by fast. This week is National Voters Registration Week. You need to register to vote or check your voter registration status this week. Please know your rights, okay? Voter suppression is any attempt to make it harder for us to make our voices heard, and continues to be a real challenge today, especially for black voters. You know how they do us. The 7 swing states are Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. So let's go. We have a lot of work to do. You can go to usa.gov to check your voter status. But before you even leave the house, just make sure your addresses match. You know, if you've moved or anything, this is a very, very serious election. We need everyone.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going down there with everything. I'm going down there with my birth certificate, my passport, driver's license, light bill, phone bill, water bill.
ID, college ID.
All that.
Mama's maiden name.
Blood test, everything. What you need, I got it all.
My Costco card with my picture on it.
Hello.
Come on.
Grandmother's birth certificate. I wish you would try to stop me from voting.
Yeah.
And that faded light blue Social Security, that card. I'm taking that one.
Yeah.
You gonna know it's me.
That's right.
Take it. I'm printing out the picture. I'm printing that out a picture with the Steve Harvey Morning Show with all of us on it. This is us. We vote.
Please get out and vote. And before you vote, make sure you are registered. Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
My daddy picture as a baby.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for another round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a lifetime supply of pizza, or would you rather have a lifetime supply of ribs?
I'm going with that pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah, because I can make ribs.
Okay. But
I can't make a damn pizza to save my life. I just can't make it.
Don't you have a pizza oven?
Yeah, like I said, I can't make it.
What is it? Some dough, some sauce, and some cheese.
I know you ain't answering no question.
No, you ain't sitting up here passing out no damn recipe. What is it? Some dough, some sauce, and some cheese.
What's happening?
It's a no-brainer, sure.
Yeah, a couple of
boiling
veggies.
steaks in crock pots.
You lamb chops. Thank you, lamb chops. All right, moving on. Would you rather be a star soccer professional athlete, or would you rather be a mediocre athlete in the NFL?
Ooh.
Hell
star
no,
soccer?
Star soccer player.
Yeah.
Man, them dudes is living.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ronaldo?
Yes. Yes. Woo.
Messi?
Messi.
Mbappe? Boy?
Yes, star soccer player.
Boy, give me one of them fade haircuts. And can run that long.
They in some great condition, man.
Bro, let me tell you
They
something,
really are.
Boy, no hands.
Okay, so soccer, you'd rather be a star soccer player. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got to take this ass whooping.
Would you rather have the power to never feel physical pain, or would you rather have the power to never feel emotional pain? Physical or emotional?
In me,
What you say, Junior?
He know what he
all
been through.
confidence, I'm gonna say A. Trust me. I mean that. I don't emotionally I'd be a wreck. But if I don't feel it, what? Thank you. Let's get to working on that.
I'm
Tommy,
mad at you, Junior.
I'm with Junior.
never feel physical pain. Yeah.
What?
Junior, speak for the group.
On
In
that
Sickle
one.
Cell Awareness Month. I promise you we are.
Okay.
All right.
What?
All right.
I'll tell you something, though, Junior. You's a bad boy, though, boy, because I done seen you
Yeah.
survive some stuff, man, that take most people out, man. You a special cat, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
since he was a
special,
little
yeah.
boy. Yeah. He's been
I done been to the
this.
hospital to see him.
Yeah.
Woo!
I done called the hospital. I couldn't even talk.
Man.
Yeah, all you
I was
did
about to
was
say that.
call.
I said, you about the only person I know that made me laugh at the hospital.
Whoa.
We don't need you to tell us how the call went.
Hey, Junior, how you doing? Hey.
Oh, my.
Hey, man, I'm going to let you go, dog. You, listen,
You're supposed to be checking on
holler
him.
at me, okay?
Hey, let me tell you something he did Shirley one time. Called him one time to the hospital. He's on the phone with me one time. He felt so bad. He didn't know how to hang up. He said, hold on. Huh?
He
Let
faked
me
like
call you back.
somebody.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after, we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
Man.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, before you get to your closing remarks, you do have a voicemail from a guy in Pennsylvania, in Pasadena, California. Take a listen.
Hey, Uncle Steve, just real quick, man, because somebody just reminded me, and you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, you never going to have all your ducks in a row. You never going to have, like, it's never going to be the perfect time. You just got to do it right now. Stop procrastinating. You was telling us something also about saying to yourself, I am great. I am a mover and a shaker. I am, you know, he was motivating us, man, with these things that you were saying. And I'm telling you, we need to hear that, I think, every day from you. Just to add that to part of your thing, you know what I'm saying? Just tell him, like, you know, with the God would love to hear from you. So, you know, talk to God today. You added that. Add also, you know what I'm saying? Remember, I am great. I am a mover and a shaker. I am motivated. I am, you know, energized. All that stuff, man, it do make a difference to how people day go. And it's going to put it in, you know, that stuff works. So God bless you, man. That's Andolph from Pasadena. I love you. And everybody, you know, say at the Steve Harvey Morning Show and everybody in Steve Harvey Nation, baby. I'm out. It's Andolph from Pasadena.
Hey, you know something, man? That's a great closing remark because I really appreciate you saying that, brother, because oftentimes on the radio, you don't really know the effect that you have because we don't get instant response on radio. We do our radio show. You know, we might catch something on the comment or the voicemail or the email bag or something like that. But we don't get, it's not like when you perform as a stand-up. You walk out on stage, you get instant reaction. You get instant gratification. So I do appreciate you saying that. I try to encourage people because what you have to remember, that words have power. Your words manifest themselves in your life. So you have to take control of the words that come out your mouth. Because when you put it in the universe does not differentiate. The universe just reacts to the words. Man, I done got up on the wrong side of the bed. The universe has to justify that statement for you. And it has to show you things that will verify that you've gotten up on the wrong side of the bed. You got to be careful what you say. The reason I speak prosperity into my life, the reason I constantly talk positivity into my life, because that's what I want to attract. Muhammad Ali said, I said I was the greatest before I was the greatest. He spoke that into his life. You can speak your life into existence. The Bible says, a man is as he thinketh. What you think comes out your mouth. You can manifest stuff in your life. Man, like I was watching this thing online, and it is so amazing how you can pray. You have to be careful what you ask God for, because he will give it to you. It's okay to pray for yourself. It's okay to say, God, bless me and bless me indeed. There's a scripture that says, bless me and bless me indeed. Do you know what that means when you say bless me indeed? That means bless me a lot. You can ask God to bless you a lot. You don't have to just pray for other people. Pray my strength in the Lord. You get to actually pray for yourself. You can ask God to bless you and bless you indeed. And then say what it is. I am prosperous. I am healthy. I am disciplined. I am successful. I am happy. In Jesus' name. Okay, so now we're getting real deep into what I really believe. If you attach in Jesus' name to something, do you understand what you are saying? Do you understand that if you are Christian, this is Christian faith. If you're not Christian, I'm not talking to you. If you're of the Christian faith and you say that, do you know what that does? And then the next part of the prayer is to ask him when he gives you this, not to leave you alone, that you want to do all of this with him. Everything I want to accomplish with him. Order my steps. Show me what to do. Show me the thing that would be pleasing to you. See, people don't like to say that. People don't like to ask God to show me what's pleasing you because they think it's going to cut out some foolishness they got in mind. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Oftentimes, I wouldn't ask God to let his will be done in my life because I thought it was going to cut out some foolishness I wanted to do. But that ain't how it works, man. You're going to do some ignorant mess anyway because you're human. He already know that. That's why he gave you grace and favor. And then the last part of the prayer is, I ask God to protect me from my enemies, to keep evil away from me and my family. Now, that don't mean that they not going to attack you. That ain't what it means. When you ask him to keep it away, it just means to cover you from it, to protect you from it. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. That don't mean ain't no weapons going to get formed, y'all. It's going to happen. Quit tripping on that. But you need the strength, the courage, and the wisdom to endure it. Learn how to go to God the right man. I ask God to bless me all the time. Bless me indeed. Bless me with all you got. And let me tell you, I want to be great. I want to be great, but I don't want to be great without you, though. Order my steps and fix me, and then cover me. I do that all the time, man. You miss me with all this stuff. And that's why I tell people all the time, you can come for me if you want to, but I want you to understand I ain't over here by myself. Those are my closing remarks. And like my man said, hey, y'all talk to God today. He'd love to hear from you. It don't matter if you ain't talked to him in a while either. But get yourself a relationship with God, man, starting now. Go talk to God. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.